And welcome back, everybody, to GorroGorro Gaming, or YT, or whatever I'm calling it. Sorry I went on break for a while, but I am back and we are ready to begin another video. So today we are watching the 36 questions women have for men. And I'll put this in a playlist labeled Dear Feminists because they're stupid and I'll make quite a few videos on them. So let's just get right into it.
How does it feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump?
Am I supposed to answer that? I don't care. Let's go.
Why do you hate rom-coms? Or do you just feel like you need to hate them?
Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Why?
That's not a fact. I don't like The Notebook and I don't really care for Beyonce. And rom-coms are just not my type.
How do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies
When y'all easily just sit around and talk about boobs for hours.
Why do you...
We don't, believe it or not, women. We talk about a lot of things, such as sports and school. I know, I don't believe it either.
automatically assume that you won't like TV or movies that star a female lead?
Why are you
I actually like a lot of TV or movie shows, TV shows or movies with a female lead. I mean, The Hunger Games was pretty good. The book, The Fifth Wave, was awesome. Movie wasn't very good, but that wasn't because it was a woman lead.
Surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier than you.
Nope. You're not funnier than me, and I can prove it because whenever I have an opportunity, I will seize it, take it by the horns. I'm tired, I don't know. Oh, sweet.
Why do you think that we're obsessed with you when we hook up?
9 times out of 10, I just want you to leave too. I'm busy. I got shit to do.
Why
What?
can't I sleep with as many people as I want to without being judged? When men do it, they're congratulated.
Why?
Not exactly. Yeah, a lot of guys, if they sleep with a lot of women, are judged harshly as women. You're just like kind of stereotyping us, so I'm not very offended because you're all idiots, but let's just move on.
Why do you consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after 3 dates, but a slut if she sleeps with you on the first date?
In
Well, if you think that way, then just sleep with them on the second day.
What world does no mean yes?
No means no.
Why
No means no. Exactly. It's not my fault.
do you say that women are too emotional to be leaders?
Then justify catcalling by saying men just can't control themselves.
Why?
Have you ever justified catcalling by saying, men just can't control themselves? No. It never happens. I hate to say it, but I think you got your studies wrong.
How do you think that just because you're nice to me, I owe you my body?
Why would you ever send an unsolicited dick pic?
Okay, so those were 2 questions. I don't, and I don't again. I don't know. They're just
Why do you feel like
idiots.
it's okay to harass women or make offensive comments about women, but when somebody does it to your sister, it's not okay?
How does it feel
Because I am more protective of my sister, and plus it's not okay either way.
to interrupt me when I'm in the middle of making a point during a meeting?
Why do you have to sit with your
I
legs?
don't. I actually pay a lot of attention to everybody in a group.
So wide open?
I get that you have balls, but I don't stand around with my arms wide open to make room for my boobs.
It's not the same thing. Trust me, women. If you had balls, you would sit wide-legged too. And plus, I don't sit wide-legged too much of the time. Sometimes I cross my legs, but then it kind of gets painful, and that's not a good feeling.
Why are women perceived as the weaker sex, even though we literally birth you? Like watermelons through like this.
Why?
Because in general, guys have stronger muscles. We get it, you do that, but we do a lot of heavy work. So, I don't know. If you want to be perceived as strong, go out to the gym, lift some. We'll see how you fare.
Why is it so bad to show your emotions?
It means you're human.
Why are you always trying to prove?
I show my emotions more than some women I know. So that's cool.
Your masculinity to me?
Why the isn't it ladylike to cuss? When did words get
It's not manlike to cuss. It's just like not cool.
gender?
Why is it your first instinct to doubt women who have been sexually violated or raped?
Why do you assume
I don't doubt them. If anything, I would believe them and then ask them if they're okay.
a woman's angry because she's on her period?
Why do you think?
Because all the girls that are on their period tell me that they are very angry. And I have firsthand experience with that. It's not fun, especially getting punched, like right in the jaw. It's not a great time.
Women that wear makeup are false advertising. We can say the same thing about your dick size.
Okay, what? You can't really change that, like, just saying. And I don't consider makeup false advertising. It's like, you don't need to wear it, but wear it if you want.
Why isn't it weird that there's a bunch of old white men sitting in a room making legislation about what I can and can't do with my body?
Okay, like 50% of the voters are women, and they are voting those old white men into office.
Do you have a coochie?
Why are straight guys so obsessed with lesbians?
How does it feel?
I don't know. Why are straight women so obsessed with gay guys? See, it's a two-way street
To
there.
get kicked in the balls.
Do you ever get tired of
Oh, it hurts. It might be worth it to be a girl just so you never have to go through that. Yeah, what the hell? No, it's not.
trying to be manly all the time? Why are you so afraid of gender equality?
Why do I deserve to be paid less than you?
Gender equality. I would like gender equality. I don't like gender inequality going the opposite way, because generally you like to have more power. It's just like we would be in your position, and then there would be masculinists instead of feminists. That would not be a pretty picture.
In what world does 77 cents equal $1?
It doesn't. And that's kind of just, I don't know. Not all women are paid less than men. It's not always true. We're doing a lot of the harder jobs, and therefore we get paid more for it.
In what world does 68 cents equal $1?
How is
It
that
doesn't.
fair?
Why are you intimidated by a woman who makes more money than you?
I'm not. I think that's cool.
That's awesome. More
Yeah.
money.
Why are
Exactly.
opinionated women seen as bitches?
When opinionated men are seen as bosses.
I don't really care. I don't think that opinionated women are female dogs, to keep to my lower age audience, if I have an audience. Is anybody out there? Please tell me yes. Okay, but I don't really care. Let's move on.
Why aren't you speaking up when you hear your male friends behind closed doors make jokes that are offensive to women?
Why are you so
Because sometimes they're really funny.
afraid of recognizing your own privilege? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just recognize it and do something about it.
Okay, so they're saying, why don't we recognize our privilege? Why don't you recognize the power that you have over men in a lot of situations? Just, that's something to think about. And that will be all for this episode. Welcome back to GorroGorro YT. I'm going to put a poll in the description just so you can vote on what you want to see. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Adios!